Cancel culture has been a hot topic in recent years. However, the idea of cancel culture and its bias portrayed in the news media is not new.
Cancel culture is used to illustrate, exclude, or boycott individuals, entities, or ideas that appear offensive or problematic, commonly engraved through social media platforms. It is designed to hold people accountable for their actions or statements. It has become a consolidating force. Supporters view that it helps aid social justice and accountability. At the same time, opponents believe that it has done the opposite, creating a hostile environment that conceals freedom of speech and produces excessive consequences for those who are targeted.
Cancel culture holds a mirror to society, showing how we handle accountability and social standards. The mass shaming and withdrawal of support works to show that an action of a celebrity is not tolerated. Through a cultural critical lens, we see how cancel culture reflects values and power within our society today.
Essentially, cancel culture merges digital activism, public shaming, and the power of social media that has shaped social norms in modern lenses.
Throughout history, the news has played a big role in changing the public's opinion on quite literally anything. For years, news media has used selective reporting, which in return shows its biased coverage. Over the years, political and ideological ideals media platforms are vastly different than they were just 20 years ago. These platforms are used to amplify opinions and promote justice. When media draws attention to a situation, more awareness is spread. However, different political views have different opinions on cancel culture. Democrats say that cancel culture works to hold people accountable for their actions, while Republicans tend to feel that it is unfair punishment. This causes a divide in culture and further pushes the gap between political parties. Several news companies such as CNN, Fox News, and several others heavily portray their own biases, which has slowly filtered into social media, also using their own biases to, quote, cancel individuals.
Recognizing the influence and power news media has over cancel culture should encourage the public to question motives and sources behind all the information we receive on a daily basis.
From a psychological perspective, in a society already negative, leading to mental issues, cancel culture can lead to depression and anxiety, as well as feelings of isolation.
It is very easy to believe everything we see, as well as follow everything with what everyone else believes. Understanding the impact of cancel culture and how events and individuals are portrayed through social media is very important in our modern society.
This trend can lead to trigger existing mental health issues, as well as creating new ones. Cancel culture raises the societal question of who gets to decide what is acceptable in this modern culture and how it affects the freedom of expression. We notice the effect a news media has on cancel culture. It provides insight in how these biases have influenced the general public opinion and will continue to do so.
James Charles, a prominent beauty influencer, faced cancellation for various reasons, including allegations of inappropriate behavior and misuse of his platform. One non-negotiable incident involved his interactions with his underage fans, which led to accusations of grooming and manipulation. Additionally, there were conversations surrounding his business practices, such as the failed launch of his own beauty line and allegations of exploiting small creators. These actions sparked outrage within the online community, leading to a widespread combination of significant decline in his following. The case of James Charles exemplifies how cancel culture can target individuals who misuse their influence and highlights the importance of accountability in the digital age. It's very easy for news sources to twist and manipulate stories so that they can put their own bias and opinion on it, which in return causes the public to change their opinion based on what they are reading. We should be urged to question the news sources we read and understand their biases. News media has created a stigma around cancel culture. But by analyzing and criticizing these sources, we should allow ourselves to create our own opinion based on our own beliefs and values.
Thanks for watching!